Good afternoon and welcome, students. This is the video that goes along with assignment in lesson 21. Design of a complete temperature system using a transducer, controller, and an actuator. Now I want you to build this circuit right here and what this circuit simulates, when you have a certain temperature, then you're going to get an indication. And then once you get to another temperature, you'll get 2 indications. Then when you get to another temperature, you get 3 indications. And what that's simulating is cool, warm, and hot. So this could be some kind of process where the temperature gets to a certain degrees, then something else has to happen. Maybe a door needs to close, or something needs to open, a fan needs to come on, or whatever. But this temperature sensor is simulating a transducer. Simulating a controller, and the servo motor is simulating the actuator. So let's get into it. Okay, so first I want you to construct this circuit right here. And just remember that you're going to have the cathode is going to be tied to the resistor to ground on each one. And the anode is going to be connected to the wires that's going to the Arduino. So you're going to connect it up just like this right here. And once you get through connecting it up like that, then you click this button right here. You take a picture of this circuit first. Then you click this button right here. And then you're going to take a picture of this right here. And you save both of those pictures so you can turn them in with your assignment. Then what you want to do is you're going to click on the code. Now for this exercise right here, we're only using text. Okay, so you make sure you change this to text. And then you can copy and paste this code in here. And so this is the variable section right here. And then you have the pin mode section that sets up the pins on the Arduino. And then in the loop section, then you're going to put these statements in here so you can print to the serial monitor. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then these other calculations, this is just your baseline temperature right here is 40 degrees. And then here's some other calculations here. Now, this section right here gets the LEDs to come on right here based on what the temperatures are. Okay. So that's how each one of those works. Now, I want to tell you about, we put a 10-second delay in there. So after you make a temperature change, then it should take a few seconds before it actually shows up. So just be aware of that. And then if we scroll down, we still got some more servo stuff that we had from a previous lab that we added in here to make the servo work when you get all 3 lights on. Okay, so copy and paste this program in here. And then what you're going to do, you see this serial monitor down here at the bottom. You have to click this little thing right here. See, if it's hidden like that, then you just click this right here. And then it comes up, and what you get, if you hit the clear button, then it'll clear out. Okay, so it's going to start reading the temperatures when I hit the start simulation button. And then I make this temperature thing go up, the temperature of transducer. Now what you want to do before we do that, we need to take this, let's see, hopefully we want to move everything over so you'll be able to see. Okay, so make sure you move everything over so you'll be able to see the serial monitor. Okay, and then you can change and put it up like that right there. Now this is supposed to be a graph right here, but we're not concerned with that in this exercise. So let's run a start simulation right quick. So we click on that. And then here's your temperatures. See how your temperature is constantly running. Now you want to change your temperature. Changing your temperature, you just click on that. And then you simulating the temperature actually changing. Okay. So what you're trying to do is you trying to get to the point where that first LED gonna come on. See? And so at 44 degrees C, it came on. So this is simulating cool. The area or the area is cool. Okay. So it's no big deal, no warning or nothing. So you're gonna go up some. Now this simulating that it's getting warm, so it's like 53 degrees in there. And then you go up even more. This is simulating like it's hot in there. Okay. And so that's 61 degrees. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to find your temperatures that's gonna make these LEDs come on to indicate the temperatures and stuff in the area. Now if you go up a little bit higher, then your actuator should work. Let's see. See? So 75 degrees is when my action. Now you can play with the temperatures and stuff in the program. You know, you can just play around, maybe add some more components, or this section right here, if you change, you can change your baseline temperature. The baseline temperature is 40 degrees. So you can change it and you can watch things change. Now this right here is just the Fahrenheit Celsius formula. Okay, and then these statements right here allows you to be able to print to the serial monitor. Since we're doing a simulation, we don't have an actual serial monitor. Okay, and then these graphs right here is just showing you the Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures as they step, you know, for the different values. Okay, and so then when you finish with that, you want to record these temperatures that made these LEDs come on. So that's what I want you to do in the lab. Okay, and so I hope that you can get an understanding of a complete temperature control system. So like this transducer would be mounted somewhere, and then the temperature will change at certain degrees, and then the controller will make these different lights come on. Now these ain't necessarily got to be lights, they could be other actuators. This don't have to be the only actuator in the. So just think about that and just play around with it, and hopefully this has helped you to understand transducers and actuators. I want to thank you for taking the time to be able to look at our video, and good luck.